So we are officially within a completely new year, the year of 2019, and I'm gonna be dubbing this year the year of goals, nigga. So I want you to do me a spectacular favor, bro. I want you to get into the comment section and tell me what your goal is for this year. I don't care how minuscule this seems to you or how insignificant you may think it seems to me. At the end of the year, on December 31st, 2019, I will ask you a question, and that question will be, have you achieved this goal? And I'm hoping that every single one of you say yes, and I hope you tell me the honest to God truth, because I want you all to start to think towards your future, or what you want to be, what you want to do, and of course your ambitions. I'm tired of course, this idea that people wanting to achieve their goals and of course dedicating themselves to the betterment of themselves, the betterment of their lives, is something that people should disregard. I realize that, people take New Year's resolutions and they take them for like a joke, and sometimes I've taken them for as a joke too. But this New Year's, or this new year, as a matter of fact, I want this to be something we commemorate. I want this to be something that we all set our milestones on the table, and I want us all to come back and reevaluate what we did this year. So if you put your goal in the comments section below, if it's a YouTube goal, if it's a personal goal, if it's a life goal, if it's a betterment of yourself goal, anything like that, if you put it in the video, I hope that you realize that you're not making a promise to me. However, you are putting your goal out there to people. And with you putting your goal out there to people, I hope every single one of you, at least, even if you can't achieve it, at least work towards it as much as possible as you can. That's the best part about it, because goals take time, and of course when you don't achieve goals in a certain time frame, that's what makes people give up on them. Like a lot of people, when they have like a weight goal for New Year's, they expect, like, just because it's a goal that they set for themselves, by the end of January they'll be halfway or already through with that goal. And this is why a lot of people say you should set small goal expectations when it comes to New Year's resolutions. So like, let's say you wanted to lose like 100 pounds, you should set like your goal at New Year's to losing 10 pounds by the end of January, because that's something that's more feasible, and it's something that will, of course, the reward of losing those 10 pounds will encourage you to continue to try and lose 10 pounds as the months progress. You see what I'm saying? But I want you to tell me your end of the year goal. Your end of the year goal. Where do you want to be? What do you want to have changed by January 31st, 2019? Before the year of 2020, I want every single one of you to at least have achieved one of your goals. And my goal for this year, I'm putting it out there so that way you guys can try and hold me to trying to work towards this goal. I want you guys to push me to never give up. And I know that, of course, and I want you to know that if you ever feel like you want to give up on your goals, I am here to talk to you. A lot of people can tell you on my Twitter, I talk to people. In my comment section, I fucking talk to people, and I talk to you guys because I don't want you guys to ever feel like this YouTube channel in particular, or me being a YouTuber, makes me any better than any of you. And that's why I will talk to all of you guys. If I have the time, I'll sit there, or if I feel like I have the mental fortitude to go through the comment section, all of the comments will be responded to, and if not responded to, then I will show you that I acknowledge your comment. And the reason for that is because I want to make an etching on every single one of you that even though I'm a YouTuber, of course, I never feel like I'm above any of you, that I don't have to address or talk to you. Of course, if you feel like you want to share something interesting with me, that has never been the kind of person that I am, that will never be the kind of person that I am, unless, of course, I'm pushed into that by something. So, of course, I'm going to try and avoid being pushed into that by something as much as possible going forward. However, there is something that I do want to go ahead and acknowledge, and I want you guys to acknowledge it as well, because it's the hard truth. This is something that you have to accept through many different facets of life, and this is one that I'm going to have to accept when it comes to my YouTube channel as well. Kingdom Hearts 3, as of today, will be releasing within, of course, another 28 days. My main video game that I talk about on this channel is Kingdom Hearts 3. It's what's bogged my channel all the way up to 3.1k subscribers. And with that being the case, of course, I do accept, with everything within me, I do accept that when Kingdom Hearts 3 releases, after the story and the cutscenes and everything has been posted, the final battle has been posted, the boss battles have been posted, the tips and tricks, the of course the what is it called? I forgot what the I still don't know what it's called. Why did I say oh? The synthesis. Once the synthesis stuff has been put up and stuff like that, once everything has been taught and things like that, Kingdom Hearts content will fall to the wayside. It'll start to dissipate and eventually disintegrate. Does that mean I have to give up on Kingdom Hearts 3? Not necessarily. I can always do like funny skit videos within Kingdom Hearts 3 for a while, but then of course eventually that'll fall to the wayside too, which means of course eventually there won't be anything Kingdom Hearts related for me to talk about besides talking about theories for the future of the series. And when that point comes, obviously there probably won't be a game announced to keep people or get people hyped and giddy about the next game coming out and what could potentially happen within its story. There will come a time when Kingdom Hearts content, especially Kingdom Hearts 3 content, will no longer be a viable option to grow a YouTube channel to, of course, the level that you wanted to get to. And this is something that I have to accept. This is something that everyone needs to accept and everyone needs to be looking towards. And I'm not sad about it. Things change. Times go. It's time for me to break out of the Kingdom Hearts shell and, of course, do my best to make my channel thrive on its own merits and off of my ability to be a content creator. That is something that I'm 100% willing and ready to accept. The people around me may not be willing to accept it. The people above me may not be willing to accept it. But the time is coming. And whether or not it's going to be a month from now, another month from now, so of course February, sometime in February or March, early March, or if it'll be until like we get to E3, it doesn't matter. The time is coming. And when the time comes, it'll be time for me to change. It'll be time for me to adapt. And it'll be time for me to try and carry my success with Kingdom Hearts 3 over into many different other titles. And I know that that is something that is very hard to do. It takes people to like you as a personality on YouTube to get people to cross over into more games with you. And with that being said, I want to talk about my goal. But before I talk about my goal, I want you to do me a favor and tell me what your goals are for the year by putting them in the comment section below. If I said that already within the video and I just forgot for some reason and I'm saying it again, it's because I truly want you to do this. Because on December 31st of this year, 2019, I'm going to come to you all in the comment section, regardless of how many comments there are, and I will ask you if you achieved your goal, and whether or not you tell me yes or no, that isn't the point that I'm trying to make. What I want you to do when you reply to me is tell me what you did to work towards that goal. Did you stay dedicated to that goal? And my goal for this year is to reach 100K subscribers. I know that I can do it within the span of a year. Even if I'm at 3K, I don't give a damn if it's 97,000 subscribers away. I will dedicate myself to getting to 100K subscribers this year. That is my goal and that is my ambition. Whether or not you want to be here for that goal after Kingdom Hearts 3 releases, whether or not you want to, of course, tell me what your goal is, and of course, I'm going to hold you to that. What you say, because obviously I'm going to be working towards my goal. If you tell me what your goal is, I'm going to hold you to that just as much as I expect you to hold me to wanting to get to 100K, which is something that I think will probably take me releasing a video at least twice a week. So that means even when Kingdom Hearts 3 content fall to the wayside, I still have to find some reason to upload 2 videos a week. And this is why things on my channel are going to start to change. You're going to start to see a lot more stuff come out of my channel than just video game content even. And I'm not saying that, of course, the other half of my channel is going to be my music. I mean that it's going to be different in a whole bunch of different aspects. You guys are going to get to know me a lot better this year. I'm going to become a lot more of myself this year instead of trying to, of course, just bring the news to provide a service to you guys. Of course, obviously free of charge, but bring the news as like a service to you guys about Kingdom Hearts or any other game. I'm going to start to show a lot more of my personality, who I am, and of course the things that I care about, what kind of person I truly am, and my ambitions and stuff and my goals throughout life. And I want you guys to do the same. So with this beginning of the year, I hope that you take this video seriously, you take this video to heart, and you know that, of course, if you ever feel down about the goal that you say that you want to achieve, in the comment section of this video. You can talk to me about it, and of course, obviously, I will try to do my best to push you forward, for you to continue to go towards that goal. Let's make 2019 a year of goals, and I have goals outside of YouTube too. However, I don't feel like my personal goals are goals that you guys need to, of course, concern yourselves with, because of course, obviously, if I don't reach them, I don't want you guys to be worried about me. Of course, obviously, it happens every year, but this year I'm trying to make a year of goals when it comes to multiple different things, and my goal for YouTube this year is to reach 100k. And if your goal seems like it's insignificant to share with me, I don't give a damn if your goal is you just started a YouTube channel this year, so you're hoping to make it out of the year with 1,000 subscribers. Nigga, tell me. I want to know everything about you. I want not everything. I don't want to know who you're having sex with. I don't want to know all that kind of shit. But obviously, I want to know a lot about you guys. I want to start to make this channel what it should have been in the beginning, in the first place, and that's a place for people to literally come into and like have this shit as like a second family, because you guys kind of are like a second family to me. When I get in on your Twitter and people be fucking hitting me up and shit, I be like, oh my god, like you guys even get on my nerves like family. That's how serious it is, man. You guys be in the